Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Sunkenland, and we're now in episode 58. Well, we're kind of heading between cooking up some of the iron ore and heading over there to make some steel plates. So, still got one left on me, so we put that in. We might need it all over here actually. So there's another steel ingot, another 5, another bit of coal. So I've got 3, I need 4. And I'll show you why. There's one thing left on this research bench, it's the heavy machine gun. And it needs 4 of the steel ingots. So we're not far off making that. What else do we need? We need 10 scrap and 6 gun parts. Down here, I'll take 15. The gun parts are in a third one here. I think that's enough. And what was it? It was 2 of these, I think, gears. I've got 3. Keep that going. Did I run out, did I? Apparently I did. There you go. So how many have I got? If I put that back and take that out, I should. A bit more coal in there. That can't be too far away from being made. So if we take out 3 of those and 1 from there, that can make another one. Oops. We should have enough. So don't forget, we're not making the heavy machine gun. We're just researching the ability to be able to make one. So, now, heavy machine gun. Is that going to be in the gun workshop? Let's have a look. Or can I make that? Didn't see it in there. Hang on a sec. We're building stuff, I think. It's not under lights or boats or helicopters. Oh, there it is. So it's kind of under your defences. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I got a funny feeling we might end up with either 2, 1 on each side, or 4, kind of one on each main side of the base maybe. That's going to be a lot of steel. Oh my goodness. Scrap's not a problem. Gun parts isn't a problem. Needs 4 gears. That could be a problem. Do I have 16? Oh yeah, I kind of do. Alright, let me put that back in there. Oh my goodness, it really is the iron. It's the problem. Oh my goodness. Alright, we ready for this? Wow. Put 2 in there. So we're going to have to get a lot more of the iron ingots going by the sounds of it. Jeez, Trev. It's going to take a bit of work. I'll just have to keep putting them. Yeah, I'll just have to keep putting them back in here until I get enough. Oh my goodness, I have to get a lot more iron. Let's take a short break from that and go up and get some food and water. Don't forget, we've also got no food up there, no food up there. Yeah, something a little bit different changed just recently. I was getting a few more raw fish because I was cooking up stuff. Cooked veggies. So I started making the fish stew. So that's hydration. The salad adds 30 hydration, but the food level increases stamina recovery speed. That's right. So the seafood platter, it increases your maximum health by 50. It's almost like when I go in for a big battle, I want to take some of this with me, or just chew some of it. Like, no, I suppose I would take it in my inventory and then just use it. And then hopefully it helps me for the battle ahead, I suppose. Our energy levels are going down. Just want to keep mowing through all this if we can. And I've got no coal. Coal is actually in here now. It's a pity there wasn't a mine around or something. I don't think there is. And it's getting a bit late in the afternoon. It's almost 4 p.m. Wouldn't mind going off to another island. Last episode we did see a bit too. Where was it? We were looking at the map. It was it this one way down here? I think it was. Or was it this one? It might be the one kind of south of the base, maybe, but yeah, it was making me think. It was definitely an island, though. It wasn't underwater. No iron ingot, alright. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, sorry, I was going to tell you before, I did find some recipes that needed a lot more kind of raw fish. So I came out here and made another couple of fish traps. That's got one. They probably all got one, actually. Because it wasn't that long ago that I put them down. Oops. There you go. No algae down here. It's not always there. Anyway. Oh, I just thought the fish traps were cheap as chips to make. Might as well have double the amount of fish that you can collect. So, raw fish wise, yeah, I think it was the red snapper. It might have been the wahoo. It was something like that. Well, that gives me a few more raw fish, I guess. Yeah, I do go through the food fairly quick. Oops. Yeah, making those seafood platters certainly is a bit of a bonus. So that's it for the iron. I could continue with a little bit more copper, I guess, because I think I had taken a chunk of this and made some ammo. Was it down here? Yeah, here. So I've got a fair bit of pistol ammo, and more importantly, a fair bit of rifle ammo. I've got an absolute ton of shotgun ammo, but I couldn't figure out, where was it? In here. A broken pump shotgun. Broken stun gun. Oh, hang on a second. What was the guns at the top here? SMG, 44, bolt action, 47, SMG. Was it the M40? The M40 has one of the highest damage ratings, except for the old bolt action, which is what we've currently got. Maybe it fires quicker. Oh wow, it does need a lot of fine wood planks though, and another 4 steel ingots. Oh my goodness. Off to we go with the copper. Alright, well that's going to be the last one of them for a while. So really, we're using, or going through a big chunk of the copper in order to make more ammunition. And the iron is just being used a lot, by the looks of it, for all the sorts of upgrades. Yeah, it's not too bad. We might end up going to sleep fairly soon. It's the time almost 6 p.m, so it's not that late. Continue with a few more of these while we can. So, copper ingots. That's not too bad, I guess. It's not mega healthy, but still not too bad. Yeah, it's kind of funny how we ended up with so much. We've still got lots of sulfur too. I think the sulfur was used for the basic ammo, wasn't it? Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Is it in there at all, or is it in... I think it's in the other machine, I think. Oops. Wrong one, Trev. Wrong one. Look a bit higher. Yeah, I think if I go over here to the ammo placement... Hang on. Smokeless powder uses the cloth and the chemical substance. What else uses sulfur? I think it was in my own inventory, wasn't it? Oh, there, the black powder. That's where it came from. Okay, black powder. Doesn't say a lot about black powder, does it? You make the black powder. Not the gun workshop. It's in the, definitely in the ammo workshop. It's not used here, is it? Hang on, where did I see it being used? So that's how to make black powder. I know I saw it somewhere. Oh, sulfur's also used for the flares. Oh, there you go. Black powder ammo. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I have made it for yonks. A crude grenade as well. Black powder ammo. Okay. Smokeless powder. Not exactly the high-end kind of stuff, is it? Anyway. Let's see. How close am I to sleepies? I can. Alright, we're going to sleep. 8:45. Wakes me up at 6 o'clock. Not too bad. So we can throw that in there, while we're waiting for that to cook up. Gonna grab some more water. Do we need to pump? Oh wow, do we ever? Holy dilly, that went down really quick. Haven't had an attack yet since we put the little alarm systems on the roof, so this is kind of almost what I want to see. I need more timber, Trevor. I need more timber. You also need to grab something to eat. How about a brim? And a snapper. That's probably overkill, but anyway. Alright, let me just save it here. Grab another 20 wood. Gee, we're going down in wood a little bit too, aren't we? To go on the roof and grab some more, I guess. 19 on us right now. How about we go up and try that? Get this sneaky feeling we're kind of going to be attacked soon. Not sure how far out these alarm systems actually work, or little detectors down the corners of the base, but see if we can do this without damaging the planter boxes, because that's what normally seems to happen for me. Wow, it does tend to throw everything all over the place. So, the question is, did I plant everything? No. Don't always get back enough seeds, hey? I would have thought I would have got back at least enough. Even with the repairing of stuff, it seems to be a little tad weird. Did I have enough to plant? Just one. I would have thought you would have got a lot more bush seeds. Still haven't got enough. Wow. It's quite the job. Hang on, did I manage to get this one planted yet? Still haven't got it. I think I've got a few spare bush seeds downstairs, but it's a bit frustrating. Alright. Pick up all those logs. I mean, the sticks or whatever, the timber, wood, whatever, is coming out fairly well. So hang on, that one didn't get planted. This one in this corner didn't get planted, so there's two missing. And then 2 there, so that's a total of 4. I think they might have to tweak that, fix it up a little bit. And I went up there with 19 wood, come back with 65. So 46 wood, that's pretty good. Except you got to have enough seeds to replace what you're breaking out, I suppose. So 1 in there, 1 in here, and then 2 at the back here. So 1 there, 1 there. Okay, just as well I've got some spare seeds. Otherwise you'd be a bit stuffed. All right, because you simply wouldn't have enough. All right, so that's kind of the last of the copper, but can obviously still keep going. See if we can get a little bit further along here. Yeah, 8:30 in the morning. This is going to be... I really wanted to get to see that island, but at least we finished everything on the research table. That was good. And that in its own has taken a long time. Oops, I'll get that out of my face. Kind of surprised. It's just funny, hey, we haven't really been attacked since those alarms are up, so who knows when they're going to decide to have a go at us again, but at least I know, assuming I've got the right location, we saw an island that was fairly, it looked pretty heavily guarded. Not because we saw anyone there, but because of the way the buildings were set up. Could be wrong. Bring where these knuckleheads are. How's my fish going that don't exist? A little aquarium. Little bedroom area with some paintings and little pumpkin-headed skeleton guy and some other kind of antique furniture. Let's keep going on this. Well, that's not too bad. We're up to 60 copper ingots. Still got... Maybe we should take some of these out. Actually, we'll put... oops, we'll put 2 back in here. And we haven't had a problem with the, the sheer amount of ammo. We've always had enough. I mean, I think once or twice I've been a little bit careless, I guess, and not taken enough ammo with me. But in terms of the total amount of ammo that I've had, it's actually worked quite well. Come on, guys, get through this cooking as much as you can. Sometimes, quite often I do a lot of this off camera, but this episode I thought, it's a little bit different. Next episode we'll definitely get up early, early enough. Did I ran out. Amazing. Wrong one. Put that down the bottom. Feel like something to eat again. Let's have a look. Can I get away with making some more seeds from this? No, you can only have one, Trev. You can only have one. Now it's going to be a case of... I've got enough on me, yeah, okay. I should do the cabbages as well. See, that's not too bad. Put that in there, that back there. In fact, I can probably eat a few of these. Okay, let's see. a matter of keeping everything going as much as you can, as fast as you can. Surprised they haven't attacked me. Maybe they've seen the alarm systems on the top of the roof and went, oh, I don't want to attack them. Nah, I highly doubt it. I think they're due fairly soon. I'd be surprised if they do attack in the next day or so. Yeah, copper's going up fairly quick. So we'll have to go back to some of these other islands that we've seen the iron on before. Let's see if we can grab a little bit more of that gear, I think. And it kind of has to be a bit of a regular thing, because I think they'll respawn. But obviously they're not going to respawn if you're not taking them out. Alright, we'll back up to 3. That's something, I suppose. So what I got on me, just the one. Alright, well, it's the time, almost midday. So that's kind of, do I have coal in here? Oh yeah, a little bit more to go. Alright, well, yeah, I think what we might end up doing when we get a chance to build this heavy machine gun, yeah, that's the painful part, is the steel ingots. They're so expensive to make. I was thinking I'm either going to put the guns on the corners so they can kind of focus. I think the corners feel like the best location, but then it means you've got to make 4 of them, which is 32 steel, which is what, something like 160 iron. Oh man, when you start talking numbers that high, it's like, oh wow, how long is that going to take to get, kind of thing. Nothing else to put in there at the moment, and that's about it, I think. Let's have a look at these, how my fishies going out here. Oop, see a crab. He's a goner. There's one fish again. One fish. One fish. One fish. Looking around for anything else I can see. Sometimes this is not a bad place to be picking up stuff. There's quite a few mushies in here. Some sticks. You get randomly... Actually, this hasn't in the past been such a bad place to get all the bush seeds. Just inside of these extra trees and bushes and whatnot. Might as well cut down the tree, why not? It's only going to grow back. It's like a dozen or something I think you need for this. Some normally logs around this back area. There's another strawberry. And another strawberry. I think we're going to be eating like a king tonight. Okay. A little bit more in this direction. Oh, another strawberry. Jeez. Don't normally see that many, I wouldn't have thought. Okay. Get the little hatchet out of my way. Alright, close the door. So we can certainly eat these guys. Alright. 7 in there. Another one in there. Put back some more bush seeds, I suppose. There's a rather not bad amount of timber that came out of the island, which is also good. Alright, let's go up to our raw food boxes. So raw meat. That fishy goes under. I don't think that goes up in top. Oh, yes it does. Oh, okay. They can only stack to 20 high. Fair enough. And the mushies can go up there. Alright, that's been a bit of a different sort of, more around the base doing work type episode, really. But, yeah, I'm going to leave the episode here, guys. Place item. Yeah, we've gone through all the copper. Oh dear, yeah, so I definitely need to go out and get a lot more iron, but at the same time, next episode, I'd love to get down to the bottom of the map down here, see if we can find out what that is, because it's either going to be this guy to the right, or the one almost dead south, not quite dead south, from the trader there that I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, still got 6 of these little question marks to go to that I know is on the map. Whether there's more of them around, possibly there is, in between and whatnot. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode, guys. I'll leave it here. I hope you enjoyed that today. If you did, yes, go ahead and help and support the channel by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright, everyone. Thanks so much. Cheers.